trying to put into words what it meant last night, watching Gareth Malone at Aylesbury Prison, just down the road from here. I've worked in prisons, I've worked with men, and I've been kind of, I've experienced that hopelessness and that feeling that you can't, there's no choice. And there is always a choice. But often the choice that you make is the most obvious choice, the choice that everyone expects you to make after you've been rejected and kicked out and told you're not good enough at school, and then at Young Offenders Institute, and with family and with gangs. And it's just this never-ending story of you're not good enough. And I know how that feels. I know what it takes to change your mindset and behaviour when that is what you believe. And it is not accessible easily. So I don't have this thing where like, oh, let them all off when people commit crimes at all. But I completely understand in an empathic way what it is to be in that position. And I also know what it means when someone takes the time to talk to you as if you're human, to assert your value without saying a word, but to be in your presence as if you are valuable. It's such a small and simple thing. And when I watch Gareth Malone, I don't know the guy. I know he's like, white middle class guy who does choirs. That's about all I know. And he gets people singing who can't sing. But I watched it because it was about guys in prison, and his manner and his way, I think that's the thing, because I'm used to the hopelessness, I'm used to the stories, I'm used to the devastation that happens in people's lives. I know that, but what is unusual and significant is the ability for Gareth, the way he just embodied, look, this is not my world, I don't know this, but I'm here and I'm gonna establish that you are a human being and I'm a human being, and I'm gonna listen to you. It's not discounting what you've done. He asked the prison guards, what is it best not to know? I mean, the fight's breaking out. Do you get nonchalant about it? But he just showed up, 100% you. He showed up as himself every day. And just was there. I can't, I'm getting emotional. Because I think for all the navigators, I don't think you realise what that means to a chaos navigator. I don't think you understand what it means to build an ace relationship, one that is authentic, one that is consistent, and one that is embedded with high expectations. My kids are order navigators. I have fought for them to be in that luxurious position. Those boys in that Young Offenders Institute have navigated chaos for as long as they can remember. And it's a different position to be in. And it's one that when you get shown unconditional positive regard, when you get spoken to as if you matter, when you get believed in. I saw the looks in some of those boys' eyes when Gareth would say, yeah, that's good. And they look like a 5-year-old that's just bought me a picture. And I've said, oh my gosh, fantastic. I'm going to put it on my fridge, because it's the same thing. It's acknowledgement. It's nothing more than being acknowledged. So I just, all I could think about when I was watching it is you, his teachers who every day are in school, because we don't often as teachers, you just stay in your year group, or you stay in your school, or you stay in your age range, your key stage. I've worked in every key stage, and I've worked with young offenders, and I've worked in prisons, and when you travel around and see that journey, that trajectory, you really understand what a difference it makes. And you cannot comprehend the impact of a smile or kindness or value has. You cannot comprehend what it means to light a fire in someone rather than under someone. You cannot comprehend the lifelong impact that you have by showing up 100% you, by caring, and by connecting with a student today. And I can't explain it, because there are not enough words for me to tell you what it's meant to me. I should be dead. I should be in prison. I should be lost in a world of drugs and sexual exploitation, and I'm not, and it's because of you. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I want to go start a choir in a prison. But I thought I should tell you, remind you, reconnect you with why you started doing this in the first place. And while no one else will thank you, well, even if Brexit was sorted out tomorrow, Boris Johnson isn't going to go, oh yeah, by the way, schools, sorry, you've been massively underfunded. Here's £1 bazillion. Don't worry about SATs or GCSEs anymore. Have fun. Never going to happen. So, you know, so on behalf of every child whose lives you've changed, whose trajectory you've interrupted, and you don't even know, on behalf of every kid now whose name and face you think of when you hear me do a keynote or watch that show last night, and on behalf of all the kids who haven't even been born yet, but are going to be born into chaos and are going to find a light and a way out because of who you choose to be every day. Thank you. God, thank you. Thank you.